just picked up our third big bud with the wide tires. We're off to get the other cotton planter. We're seeding field 8 with cotton. Hey, golf cart jockey, how's it going? I seen nobody was streaming tonight, so I figured, well, I'll just jump on in there and give somebody something to watch, I guess. Katie and Hall. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for joining. I am doing well. Yes, absolutely. How's it sounding, guys? Sometimes these machines get too loud and overpowers my voice. Caden. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Caden. Well, that's good. It sounds good. I'm streaming in 720 high. It's about as high as I can get it with my setup. It's where it looks and sounds decent. Well, that's good. It looks good. Right on. Sometimes it can get a little bit choppy, but not too bad. I've rewatched some of my own videos and just check how they sound and look, and it's turning out pretty good. I have quite a strong internet connection, so I think that helps. Just gonna have to run this planter all the way back to the shop and get it filled up with seed and fertilizer. So bear with me. Do you remember if you can get a John Deere tractor in FS17 or ps4? Because I got my friend FS17. No, there was no John Deere in FS17, only on PC for mods. For 19, that's the first time they've had John Deere in the base game for consoles and PC. I tell you, I can't wait till that patch comes, man. That's gonna be awesome. Fingers crossed it's gonna be within the next few days. But maybe needs approval from Sony and Microsoft, as people say, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe they're working hard on it and already submitted it for approval, I don't know. That terraforming tool, I can't wait to play with that. Kinsey grain cart, it was not in FS17 either, it's only in 19 here now. Go to, oh, let's see here. Auger wagons. There's Kinsey wagon 851, wagon 1051. That's 37,000 liter capacity. First one 30,000 liter capacity. And then of course the Elmer's Hallmaster is 70,000. I haven't tried that one yet, but I think I got, yeah, I got two Kinsey wagon 851s on this map. The Big Bud's probably a little bit overkill for this planter, but it's the only other tractor I have available right now. All the other ones are working. I'll have to check on my workers here after we get this filled up. We got a 747 pulling a Terminator out there. And the other Big Bud is seeding cotton on field 8, so this one's going to go give him a hand. What combines do I have? I have an Ideal Fend Harvester, and I have the John Deere 790, S790. I just put them away last night because we're done harvesting. Hey, Jared Woods. How's it going tonight there, man? Looks like we're filling up fertilizer here first. I'll have to buy another pallet of fertilizer, I think. Yeah. Probably a couple. It does with the wide tires. I got one with duals in the field as well right now. Well, that's good enough. Had a few close calls with the train. I didn't see it coming. I just about got nailed. Couple times tonight, where I just about got nailed by the train, but I have been hit by it twice. And it sends you flying. Okay, I wonder how far along he's got. Oh, there he is. He's done up to there. The other big bud. So we'll go to the other end and help him out here. Oh, forgot to change my seed. We want cotton. There we go. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Big Bud fan, and definitely a Welker fan for sure. But I got all kinds of different things on the farm. I do have some John Deere and have animals. I got 3 horses, about 30 cows, and 24 sheep, I think. Well, that's cool. This is the biggest planter that you can get for cotton, Caden. So, I got 2 of them going, so I'm still seeding at 24 meters, which is pretty good. Oh, there's the other big bud in the distance there. That big bud has duals. So what's everybody else up to tonight? Anybody else playing FS19 as well tonight? First stream of watching, really? Wow, that's cool. Ah, missing. I'll turn back and get that real fast. How many bales of cotton do you think you'll get on this field? I'd like to say about 8. Yeah, probably 7 or 8. It's my guess. Do I have any challengers like the track version? No. I do have a tracked John Deere. And I got rid of the tracked Fend just recently. Haven't done cotton yet. I'm enjoying doing cotton actually. It's a low yield crop, but it's definitely fun to play with something new. It doesn't pay extremely well, but that's why I'm doing this very big, big field counts for more profit in the end, so I'm gonna go big with cotton and just keep trying to keep going bigger with it. I'll just show you guys what I've done my last few harvests. If I can bring the map up here, 4 and 5. The last harvest I did in cotton, and also I did 13 and 12. From those 4 fields, I got 12 bales, 12 cotton bales off of it. So that was about 130,000. So it wasn't too bad. That 4 times, it'd cover the cost of 1 harvester anyway. So yeah, to pay off your harvester, it takes a few years. What other crops do I do? I do everything. I'm doing cotton, canola, and soybeans so far. I'm going to be planting wheat and oats. Last harvest, I did field 10 in sugar beets. Oh, whoa, whoa. Excellently hard worker there. Sometimes I've even done poplars. I haven't done sugarcane in a long time. I do corn, sunflowers. I do it all. Do grass work, silage work, bale work. Oh yeah, he destroyed a lot that night. And my trucks, they got some dents in it. That's for sure. I don't know what he was doing. I think he was drinking too much Mountain Dew. Nah, I don't know. It was fun. I was happy he came and helped me out, and Jim Bob as well. Helped me finish everything off after my breaker flipped and I lost power, so the stream ended. Then I restarted it again within about 10 minutes, and then finished all the work we lost. Only took only about an hour. We got her done. It was, yeah, it was cool. It was my birthday. I got to play with Farmer Min, Jim Bob. It made my day. What other YouTubers do you watch? Do you watch the Squad and Spencer TV? No, I do not watch the Squad. I watch Farmerman. I watch Jim Bob, DJ Goham. Sometimes Clutch Simulations. A little bit of Daggerwin. Um, some Mr. Sealy P. Farmer Klein. I watch some Farmer Klein for sure. A little bit of Brad M73. And a little bit of Virtual Farmer as well. So I watch some PC guys. I watch some console guys. Mostly console people because that's what I play on. But I like watching some PC stuff as well. And I also watch Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. Golf Cart Jockey. All kinds of people. It's crazy. Big Daddy. But sorry, the Squad is a little bit too eccentric for me. Roll Tide. What's Roll Tide? What does that mean? Squad has too many different mods. Jealous. Alabama football. How's it going, Freddie Hines? We're just seeding some cotton here on Ravenport, field 8. And it's getting done quite quickly, actually. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I'm just seeding away here, chatting with anybody who joins the chat. Hey, Farmer Min, how's it going tonight? Just got a couple buds on the field seeding some cotton. Yeah, I'm doing good. I got time to play for a few more hours here, so I'm just loving it. I didn't get to play very much last night because I was working. I got about 5 or 6 nights in a row here to do, so. But. Yeah, that combine, when it's full, it keeps going. The brakes are a little bit spongy on that S790, I noticed. Oh, we're out of seed here, so we'll run this back to the store and get a couple more pallets put in. I do have a stockpile of seed in an auger wagon, but I can't get the auger wagon to fill this planter, so shop's close by, so I'll just run it down there and I'll fill it up real fast. Yeah, Farmer Man, you were pretty quiet. Were you recording with Golf Cart Jockey or something? I didn't see no live stream pop up, but you must have been just recording. Bob and Dan show. At least it wasn't Neil and Bob. No. Just kidding. But one thing with Farmer Min, I can't wait to see you create a farm with the terraforming tool. I don't care if it's on PC or console. I want to see what you can make, because I know you have creativity in creating yards. I'd really like to see what you could do with that on a live stream or just a video. You could even time lapse some of it. That would be cool. What mods do I have? I don't have that many on this map. I got the big buds. Let's see here. We'll go to vehicles. Small tractors. We'll just quickly go through this. Nothing in small tractors. Medium tractors mods. I do have the T6 Blue Power, of course. Large tractors, no, it's, big buds. Harvesters, I have. Yeah, I don't have many. I don't even. Yeah, I didn't put many mods on this. Let's see what else here. I do have the JCB mod. I love this thing. I use this so much on Welker and Aggravation. I love my JCB wheel loader. What else? Yeah, I don't have that many mods on here. No, I just don't have a need for them at the moment. That's for having them downloaded. Just about everything that's available. I do have a Stancil Apache downloaded as well, but I'm gonna wait for the terraforming tool and make some changes on there. Oh, not at all there, Caden. Go ahead and ask some questions. If you, we can definitely help you out. Or if you want to know more about my map and what I'm doing here, feel free to ask. I'll gladly show you. I'm in no rush. Something you want to see in the store, or you want to see my farm, or something, I can try to show it to you. Yeah, the sheds, I'm not downloading those until something's fixed there. I just heard too many horror stories. When the patch comes, maybe it'll fix it, or they have to update the mod or something, but no, just not going there. They're nice sheds. I wish I could use them, but in actuality right now I don't even need them on this map. I have enough storage where I don't need them. On another map, definitely I would use them. What do subsoilers do? Well, actually all this stuff is subsoiled right now, and what that does is it gives you a plowed state, but it gives you the cultivator. Some people call them rippers, like a 9-shank ripper. They don't really. It's not really like a mow bore plowing. It's there's shanks that go in the ground pretty deep. Oh. I would say it's a form of deep cultivation. I know they use subsoilers a lot in corn country. This is very thick chaff and stalks they gotta bust up. I think that's pretty accurate. What other maps do I play on? On 17 I played a lot of Welker Farms. Also played Mercury Farms, Aggravation. Play with maps on with other people. I'll play anything. And I'm just strictly on this map. I haven't tried Fellsbrunn yet. Hey Tiny, how's it going? And that's probably the fact that I'm already watching a couple of series on Fellsbrunn, so I've seen all I want to see of the map. I'd just rather watch other people play that map, and you know. But I'm gonna try a little bit of Estancia Lapacho and see whatever comes out next. It's kind of cold, Tiny. It's kind of cold. Not too. At least the wind isn't too bad, but. I don't know why this guy stopped, but I'm gonna restart him here. I think we'll move this guy to the other field because he's just gonna get in the way of him. Do you know if Iowa map is going to be in FS? No, I have no idea. Nobody knows what the next map is going to be because a testing list isn't out yet, which it should be up soon, Lizartan said, but yeah, they're just trying to get FS19 fixed up here a bit first before he starts his testing lists again. He's gonna try to get it updated as soon as he can, but it's kind of slow going right now. As soon as he puts out a list, then we'll have a good idea of what's coming. No, I didn't play an Iowa map that I know of. You think they should do away with the testing lists? Yeah, maybe. I think it should be a guaranteed of what's coming list. Not something that's gonna be on there and get everybody's hopes up and fail. And then you have to wait how long for it to come out. I think it should be all scheduled. This map has been approved. It's gonna come out on this day. Like within a day or two. I think that'd be fair. And would be better and not confuse everybody. It would be a better way of doing it. Not just say, oh, Seasons is in testing and it might come out in a month or two if it doesn't fail. Or something like that, you know. What does your farm look like, and what else are you going to be doing in this stream? Well, my farm is way over on field number 1 and 2. But I can give you a quick tour of it. I'll set a worker here and let him go. I'll see if I can skip over to my farm here. And he's done, looks like. I just want to get him going on the next field here. So I'll show you in 1 second here. I'll plant some wheat next. Just gonna start him off on field number 12 here. Put in some wheat, and then I'll go over to the farm and I'll show you around. Fair enough. Caden, I'll show you my farm. The best way to do that is on my horse. I'll give a horse a ride too. I gotta ride my horses and get them trained up here. One of them is pretty close to worth 50 grand. But I'm not going to sell him right away. I'm going to build him up. I won't have to train him anymore. So then I can buy another horse. I think that's the best way to do it for horses. Is get 2 or 3 of them trained up and then buy 3 more. And then when they're worth something, you could sell all 6 for 50 grand a piece. And then you got 300,000 bucks. So let's just jump over to the farm here. Here we go. This is the main yard here. I'll just jump on a horse here so I can walk around and show you. horses on their care. Yeah, I can do that. Over here we got one of my trucks with a load of sugar beets in it. I'm waiting for the price to go up on that. There's my grain silos. I haven't had it, only had one issue with them, and then it seemed to straighten out once I saved and reloaded. Like once that terraforming tool comes, I'll be able to smoothen all this out, and there won't be the lumps all over the field. And here's my house and dog. I'll give him some food here. Now feed the dog, just press L3. There you go, puppy. And over here we just got some herbicide. I was gonna clean these up and put them in the shed, but I haven't done that yet. And there's my weeder. And over here I got fuel, washing pressure washer, and my shop. What's the dog's name? Teddy. Teddy is his name. That was my dog on the farm when I was a kid, so that's his name. There's my feeder wagon. A loading wagon, I guess. Oh, can't take the horse near here. He'll get stuck in there. But anyway, yeah, there's 220,000 liters of chaff in there for silage. And there's my straw blower. It's getting a little dark to see here, so I guess we should go to bed for the night. Get it daylight here, so you guys can see, and so can I. Oh. Okay, I'll run over to the house and skip some night here. And we'll continue the tour. Let's go in the house here. Oh boy, a little messy in here. Press L3. I'm gonna sleep 9 hours is enough, I think. Oh boy. Just gonna turn time up a bit so we can get a little bit more daylight. There we go. Okay, where were we? I have a flashlight here. Yeah, there we go. Now in here, got the header trailer. I got my tedder, the semi and the Wilson trailer. That is cool. Look at that reflect right off of there. That is awesome. And over here, the S790. It's got dents all over it from Farmer Men. No, just kidding. And here's the fend 8T. Ideal. Yeah, a couple. Yeah, just kidding you. Couple coin headers, one in John Deere green, one in black. Okay, hopefully some sun comes out here. Okay, this is back to the horse pen. This is where the straw gets blown in for them. And over here is where you put the water in. And here I have this AgriLiner tipper with some oats in there, so I can quickly feed them some oats. And this is also where you drop your hay bales. Right there. And around here is your animal dialogue box, where you can buy and sell your horses. Or pull up your trailer here and unload them or load them up. And that's your horse care. Once in a while you have to give them a quick clean. Oops. Well, I'll take you over to the cows here. That's next. Here I put down a water tank. And here's where the milk, this is where you pick up your milk. Oh, around here, of course, this is where you give them hay, silage, grass, clean up their mess. It's my Massey telehandler, a bale fork and shovel. And here's your animal dialogue box, so if I press this, this is where you can buy or sell your cows. Here's the 30,000 liter water tank. Look at that reflection, that's awesome. And this is where fill up their water trough. And usually once this empties, then I'll go fill up it with milk and then sell that. So I use it for milk and water. And here's blowing their straw. Oh, out of straw. You just dump in one or two bales in there and you can blow in their straw. Pick up your slurry and your manure. And there's your cows. Now way over here I got 3 big sheds. Got some stuff over here. We'll have to go check on our workers here. The clouds are moving fast. I have a Kuhn square baler over here. A 16 bale auto stacker. I stored some bales back here. I got lots of straw, hay, there's some grass there. And over here got the big M. Cutting grass. Does the milk sour if you don't sell it daily? No, it doesn't. We got 2 cotton harvesters. A 635 Module Express. Expensive to buy. 485,000 a piece, I think. And this is the module trailer. Can hold 2 bales. And over here is where I put my sheep. I got the Kuhn windrower here for windrowing hay. And over here I think I have 23, 24 sheep now. This is where their wool spawns. I'm gonna feed them grass or hay. And on this side is where you feed them, give them their water. I just went with all black sheep. Yeah, you don't want to drink old milk. That's not good for you. Yeah, so there's a tour of the farm. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I have no idea. I have no problems answering any questions about what I do here. But let's go check on our workers. Okay, Big Bud is seeding away there. 747 is just finishing up his last pass on this field. We'll take over for him since he's just about done. I noticed when doing canola, the header gets a vertical knife bar on each side. Pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah. It was that way in FS17. Yeah, I don't recall you. Were you able to see the knives moving in 17? I don't think so. We'll do this field next in oats. I'm going to do a headland around the whole thing because there's a sharp drop off over there at the other edge of the field, and the workers say they don't like that. I'm doing good there, Michael Wood. Thanks for joining. We're just doing various things here on the farm. Starting seeding. Seeding lots of cotton, and then some of the smaller fields are just gonna do a variety. And I'm working on a project that I just started today, down on field 20, 21, and 22. I'm gonna join those 3 together, but I cut down some trees, but I gotta get rid of them. So I'm gonna chop them all up and haul them to the sawmill because I bought that. And yeah, so I'm gonna work on that after seeding's all done. I'm gonna have to do some hay work probably tomorrow or the next day for the animals to build up the hay. I have lots of grass and straw, so, and I got chaff in the bunker for silage, so I'm okay there, but I'm gonna have to do some hay work because I'm running a little bit low. I'm gonna turn time back down here. I almost always run on 5 times speed. Just seems to be the best for me. Yeah, that'll be nice when some nice mods come for sure. I'm just thankful for what we have now. I got my buds back. A lot of stuff that's was in 17 is coming back from base game. So I'm happy with all of it. What's more important now, I think, is a new map for everyone. And the landscaping tool. We have those two things. Keep everybody happy for a while. Something like the quality of Oxygen David or something, or Bullet Bill or something, I don't know, would be pretty sweet. Pretty impressive. I was going to go with a Seed Hawk, but I already had this, so I was like, well, I'll just use the Terminator a little bit longer before I switch to the Seed Hawk. Alright, let's check on these other guys here. He's working away on the cotton. Oh, there's a little skip there. Is it dip in the field or something? I don't know. I'll be right back in just a couple minutes here, guys. I'll just leave you with Big Bud here. You can watch him for a couple minutes. Oh, what's he doing? He's doing a shimmy there. I'm back. Hope that we get a smaller lime spreader as a mod for this game. A smaller one? Lime goes so fast. I don't know if you'd want a smaller one unless you got really small fields. Like a 3-point hitch. Yeah, I suppose we got small fields, yeah. I'd like to see some old IH, but licensing probably won't happen. Well, Case owns IH now, so probably would be a licensing issue there. I don't know. Hard to say. I'll take over for this guy. Actually, I gotta restart him and go to the other tractor. He's just sitting there doing nothing. So we'll jump over to... No, not that one. That one. Sometimes workers, they get it too far away, and then they don't know where to go. So, person's gotta watch for that as well. Ooh. Is that working? Yeah. Odd shaped fields. Doing a couple of headlands yourself, it helps a lot. Cuts down some of the angles. It will help using your workers. And this field's done, so we're going to move him up to field 9 and 10. There we go. Alice Chalmers tractors in FS19. Yeah, they're owned by Agco. I'd like to see Gleaner myself, but it's just one of those things. One of those things where you just never know. If Agco would allow some of the older machines to be allowed in the game, but maybe they don't want to showcase their older machines. I don't know. I don't see why they wouldn't, but you just, yeah, it's hard to say. And maybe it's up, you know, some modders who make that kind of stuff, it's hard for them to get stuff out, even on console, so maybe they don't bother, I don't know. But I know a lot of people like to see old stuff like that. Oliver, you know, see some old Oliver ones. Olivers, they had lots of different types of machines, even combines, and large two-wheel drives. They used to make balers and plows back in the day. So I'd like to see some of that for sure. I'm not sure who owns Oliver now. Probably got swallowed up by Agco. I'm not sure about that. I'm wondering if the seeder is skipping because it needs to be repaired. Let's just go to the garage for a second. Maybe it does need to be repaired. I don't know. We'll repair them both here. Repair that. Repair that. There, that should... maybe that'll help. I think White bought them back in the day, and then later probably... yeah, probably Agco. Because they own a lot of different things, a lot of different old brands. I'd like to look on the internet and see just how many brands Agco owns now. I'm sure there's a list somewhere. But yeah, I know it's a lot. Let's see if we can just get this piece here. Basically 5 now. Agco owns 5 brands. I thought it was a lot more than that, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I thought it was a ton of them. A lot of people request Ford tractors and all kinds of things. Massey Ferguson, Fenn, Challenger, GSI, Valtra. Okay. No, repairing the planter didn't help the skips. I guess we'll just seed the whole thing and then run around and see if we can fill these in after. It must be just ground response that's causing that, the seeder to jump up or something. There's lumps in the ground. Now let's quickly switch over to the other bud here. Nope, there he is. I might have to put in another headland before he goes tumbling down the side of the hill. I rewatched the video on Big Tractor Power on the 747. And the 747 has got, the tires are 8 feet tall. It's 14 feet tall, and weighs over 100,000 pounds. And it's just so heavy because the metal framing on it is ridiculously thick. Just amazing. Huge fan of it. Now let's see how we handle this hill here. Yeah. Yeah, the classic tractor fever one, I believe, yeah. It's an older video. When the Big Bud was still in operation, the 747, before it went to the museums. I think the 747's been retired since 2003. I think that was the last time it worked in the field. But it has done some plowing shows, I think in 2009, 2010. Well, he's going to back up here now. Let's see what he does here. Nope, no problem. Takes it like a pro. I know people used to laugh at me when I used to put triples on the 747, which doesn't have triples on it, but other Big Buds do have triples on it, so it's not out of the question. For sure, when you see a Big Bud with triples on it, it has, people do have them out there with sometimes even quads for less compaction, I guess. Depends on the soil conditions, I guess. It didn't take him long to finish this field at all. It's not really that big of a field, I guess. And that's it for that. Burned hardly any fuel, and just one little sliver of maintenance so far. And this seeder has been almost seeded, let's see here. I've only been playing an hour and a half. It's seeded 4, 5, 6, 13 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 fields in an hour. So yeah, if I had the seed hawk, it would be way faster even. But this seeder is big enough for this map. I find this map actually pretty small. And the fields actually, they're pretty small too, for what they should be. Okay, now what should we plant here? We'll plant some barley. We haven't planted barley yet. He's getting her down there. We'll check on the other one. Bear with me. Okay. He ended up there and stopped, probably because the train was coming or something. We'll do this edge here and get this finished off. It's going to be a lot of cotton harvesting once this is all grown in. This will be going to be a lot of cotton. Just want to see how many bales I can get off all this. I think it's going to be about 10 to 12 maybe. Maybe 14. I don't know. Maybe not that much. Maybe only 8 or 9. Oh, see how it goes. I have plant growth turned off right now. I'm going to turn it back on. As soon as everything's planted. Almost all of this has been sprayed with fertilizer already, so this will be second stage of fertilization all done, so everything's will be at 100%. And it's all been culti-plowed. So it should get top yield come harvest time. I don't have lime turned on right now. I went with plowing instead. Lime just goes way too fast. I suppose on these big fields I could set a worker to buy it, but just for now, I'll play with lime on a different map. Something where it's set up a little better. And maybe you're gonna have a placeable fertilization point at the farm. It would make it so much easier. I think a lot of people are waiting for something like that too, a seed and fertilizer placeable area. Would make a lot of people happy. I kind of wish they would give us like big empty silos that would hold seed and fertilizer so you can just store it yourself rather than just having like a buy point. I don't know what you guys think about that, but you know, just an empty silo that you can put down that you have to fill yourself would be kind of more realistic actually. Excuse me. But yeah, when you got 3 seeders going, it goes pretty fast. It's getting kind of dirty in here. I don't think my neck could take a lot of seating in real life anymore. I'd be so darn sore, I'd probably get stuck like that. I'll try to clean up some of these little skips here. Some of them are big. We'll have to go the other way. The real tiny ones I'm not too worried about. That's these big patches here, I want to try to fill them in. I know other people have said that with the planters about them skipping. It's not too bad. It's a little bit of cleanup, but usually works if you just go the opposite way. On Welker, on a Welker Farms map and FS17, there was definitely some spots where map was so bumpy. You'd have to try 2-3 times just to fill it in, because the dips and bumps in some of the areas were just a little too extreme. The seeder just couldn't reach it, or the cultivator. Let's clean up that edge. Oh, there's some over here. Yeah, sometimes going, I don't know, I guess you just have to find the right angle or something. There we go. I'll head over here with this little piece to finish. How you guys doing out there? You guys with me or what? Or you guys all fall asleep? Maybe you guys are just enjoying watching me farm. I don't know. Just watching. Well, that's okay too. I'm not doing anything fancy by no means, but a lot of people don't stream big buds like I do. Haha. Not many, that's for sure. Oh, it's too big. I'm sick. Well, it's just old iron. That's cool. And powerful. I was so disappointed with the quad track and the seed hawk. Okay, that's seeded. And that's seeded. Looks like a little skip here. And that is it for the cotton planting for this season. We'll go with these two things put away, and then I'm gonna figure out something to do with the couple more fields here. Looks like I got a couple skips on that field to fix too. So we'll just park this here and move over to the other bud for now, and then we'll take them both over after. I got a little bit dirty. The big brute boom sprayer should come to FS19. Complement the big bud tractors. I totally agree. I love the big brute. Big brute. It got me back into spraying. I just love spraying with that thing. Just loved it. So a couple skips here to fix. There's a missed spot right there, a few of them. I'll try to clean a few of these up anyway. Yeah, skips like these just have to go the opposite way, I guess. Oh, there's another patch there in the middle of the field. I tell you, in real life, if this ever happened, my dad, he'd make me go out there and and do this. That's for sure. I don't want part of it seeded, I want it all seeded. That's what he'd say. Yes, sir. No messing around with them old guys, man. it looks like, yeah, this one's not seeded yet. So, we will seed it next. I thought it was done. If you're gonna do it, yeah, you do it right. That's right. Hey Tom, how's it going? Every acre does count in the long run, that's for sure. It's going big on cotton. But of course, when a person does something and you make a mistake, you got to learn from that, right? Which is important as well. Nobody's perfect. Mistakes come and go. Just try to learn from it and remember for next time. I agree, Tom. Yeah, absolutely. This won't take too long to do this field, that's for sure. Oh yes. So far I got if I could just get my darn map to come up here. 8, 9, 10, and 11 all seeded in cotton. It's a lot of acres there. And 7, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there yet. Something different. It's a pretty big field, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Haven't made up my mind on that one yet. I haven't done potatoes yet on this map, so I might do that. I ain't scared to do potatoes. Some people probably are out there, but not me. Maybe I'll do poplars. I don't know. How many cotton harvesters do I have? 2. I have 2, Tom. I decided to get a second one because the first one was just... It was going along pretty good, but you can get more cotton done faster with 2. Only problem with potatoes is gonna make me rich. Oh yeah, with the millions and millions of liters of potatoes. Now this field had sugar beets on it that I recently did last harvest. Or was it that one? I'm not sure. I think it was this one. Yes, it was this one. It yielded 260,000 liters of sugar beets. It wasn't that bad. And it only took me an hour to do. You should do sugarcane on this map. Boy, I do have some small fields where I could do some sugarcane on this map. I wouldn't want to go real big with it. In multiplayer I maybe would, but nobody would join me, so One save on FS17. What was a root crop farmer? Yeah, it's definitely it's something different. And it gives you a lot of work. Rather than just planting, go over with a big combine and done. Root crops, they're a little different bag of chips. I like doing sugar beets actually. I really do. I don't mind doing sugar beets at all. I dump them all on the ground and pick them up with a roping machine, and I'll save some to sell later and some I'll sell straight away. It just all depends on what the price is like. On Walker Farms, I did sugar beets on field number 9. It was a long, skinny field there at the bottom left-hand corner of the map. That yielded over 2 million liters of sugar beets, and it took me forever to get rid of them. And that was one of the smallest fields on the map. Probably took 3-4 hours to harvest it though. At least. Many truckloads. Probably 23 truckloads. Problem seems to be time zones. Yeah, well, it depends how late you stay up there, Tom. What time is there for you in Norway right now? It's gotta be early, early morning, no? But yeah, definitely we should plan on that sometime. 9 a.m. Yeah, definitely we'll definitely plan on that sometime. I have 6 nights coming up here at work, and I usually don't start. I won't be able to start playing until about this time, but yeah, definitely sometime. Right around this time, your time. Sure, we can play a little together a little bit. Michael Wood, yeah. Send me a friend request on PSN or on the ps4, you know, and I'll make sure to accept Squirrel Hunter. And Tom, you send me one as well with your gamer tag. Because I only do multiplayer with friends only, so I don't accept randoms that I don't know. So make sure you let me know who you are. And then just shoot me a message and yeah, we could set something up. Say, hi, it's me, Michael Wood, Squirrel Hunter. Well, you want to play? No. Or can I help you on your farm? Or can you help me? Or whatever. So, yeah, we can do that sometime. Probably not very much this week, but yeah, probably next week for sure. I have no idea how it went so wonky there. Just gonna hire a worker here for a second, so I don't have to run all the way back to the shop and and buy some pallets. I'm gonna check on these other yahoos. Let's see here. Yeah, he's all done. So let's run him back to the farm here and get him out of the way. It's kind of hard to see through the windshield on these big buds. I know they fixed it on PC, but they really haven't. It's not too bad, but it should be better. It's almost like a white film on the windshield. It's too hard to see. Okay, thanks a lot there, Tom. Thanks for watching. You betcha, anytime. And we'll plan on playing together here in the very near future. So yeah, send me that friend request. Or you just send me a private message or whatever. It's like, I'll accept it right away. Okay, will do there, Tom. Oh, I'll be around for the next couple hours, yeah. Not sure how much longer I'm going to be playing. Maybe, probably only about an hour, if that. So. Yeah, let's leave that there for now. Alright, he's done that. And so, we're going to fold this up and put him away. And that field there, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something different on this field. It's pretty good size, but I don't know. What do you guys think I should plant in this field here? Field number 7. What do you guys vote for? Potatoes? Poplar? Sugarcane? Corn? Sunflowers? What do you guys think? Grass? One vote for oats. Yep, do your potatoes. Yeah, definitely, maybe. So we got one vote for oats, one for potatoes. We have a tiebreaker out there, anybody? What's my PS4 name? Donkey DJ Don. That's just an old nickname I was called years ago, and I'm a DJ, and you know my name's Don, so Donkey DJ Don. Oh, why'd you stop now, you? Probably because the train's coming. I don't know. Nope, Squirrel Hunter, yeah. Okay, I got your request. I'll accept that as soon as the stream ends. There we go. Cotton planting is complete. It didn't take too long. Okay, oats or potatoes? What's it gonna be, guys? I have the big bud sitting there. I could plant oats right away. Going to bed. Thanks, Donnie. Thanks for joining, Jared. Appreciate you watching. Just need a tiebreaker. Oats or potatoes? What's it gonna be? Anybody, say something. Help me decide. Michael, you already voted for oats. We know you want me to plant oats, but somebody said potatoes. Need a tiebreaker. What if Big Bud will fit across this bridge? Oh yeah. Uh-oh. There we go. I could flip a coin. Alright. Here we go. Heads, it's oats. Tails, it's potatoes. It's tails. potatoes it is. Alright. I was kind of hoping it would be oats, but tails won. Okay, well, plant the potatoes then. Hi, Mr. Aussie. How's it going? Welcome along there, mate. No poplars? No, not yet. I was thinking about it. I haven't done poplars yet on this map. Poplars would actually be better in when seasons comes, because you can harvest them in the wintertime. I did that on Welker for a couple of years. It gives you something to do more in the wintertime. And do poplars. What about sugarcane then? Yeah, I got a couple small fields where I could do sugarcane and poplars. Yeah, yeah, sure, I can do that. That one big field I'll do potatoes at field 7, I believe it is. Yeah, 7's gonna be potatoes. 20 and 21, I could do sugarcane and poplars. On field 8, I planted cotton. That's already been seeded. And sugarcane on field 8? Yeah, you're crazy? It'd take me forever. But it'd be interesting to see how much you'd get off field 8. Oh, it'd be... Oh, probably 6-7 million liters. Alright, I'm gonna put this away. I'll go pick up a potato planter. And we'll go pick up a sugarcane planter as well. Just to show you guys, I'm not scared. I'll do it. I will watch you play and laugh at you. Yeah, yeah, I bet you would. We'll just get this stuff cleaned up here. I already prepared both these planters, so they should be okay. I'll wash a big bud here for... Done with him for a while. How long would it take to plant which field? Field 8? Well, it didn't really take that long for these two cotton planters to plant it with cotton. Of course, they're both 12 meters, so it's 24 meters. Probably only took half an hour. Field 8 with sugarcane, I would definitely do 2 or 3 planters on that. With one, it would. Oh my goodness, that would take probably 5, 6, 7 hours. But I don't know. Should start up a fresh map there, Mr. Aussie, and give it a try. Just one planter, yeah. It'd probably be 6, 7 hours, I'd say. At least. No, that's why I want you to do it. Well, I can't do it on field 8. Sorry to seed to cotton, so maybe next time. Okay, I need a tractor. Um, we'll use this one for go grab our potato planter, and I'll use the other tractor to go grab the sugarcane planter. So I'll run down to the shop here and get her going. A single row planter as well. That'd even take twice as long. 14, 15 hours. Oh my goodness. Maybe even longer than that. I don't know. It'd be insane. There's no way I'd do that. The planter, the one planter would be bad enough. If I was really going to do it myself, I'd have 4 or 5 planters on there. I would give a nice long stream, yeah. Yeah, that'd be crazy too. If I had a huge amount of time to myself, I might be able to do something like that, but no, I just don't. It'd be multiple streams of just me going up and down the hill really, up and down the field really slow with these planters. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm supposed to be going to the shop. Took a wrong road. Whoops. Jeez, am I lost? That's one stream for me. There's no way I could do 14, 15 hours. I just don't have the time. This wouldn't be possible. Okay. Let's pick up a potato planter. Potato technology. Here we go. Just gonna lease that. Where's your up and go? You're only a young boy. Yeah, yeah, but I have a job and a family, and I only get to play a couple hours a night. So that's the reason. If I had the time, I could do it. Absolutely, I could, but excuses is all I'm hearing. Oh, yeah. You'll have to believe whatever you want there, man. It's just the way it is. It's just not possible at this point in time. A winging palm? Yeah. Oh, you're funny, Mr. Rossi. Funny guy. Hey, now I guess I gotta get some liquid fertilizer. Alright. Nope, there we go. First time planting potatoes on this map. We'll see how this goes. Better than 18? I never played 18. I played FS17. But I never played this on Nintendo Switch or whatever you're talking about. Is this game better than FS17? At the moment, no. Will it be? I think so. Let's get a line up here. definitely some features that I'm enjoying about 19 for sure. Selling your own milk and cotton, oats, some of the new machines. Um, when new maps come out and the terraforming tool, updates, and a future DLC, which could be anything. Oh, I have no idea what it would be. Horses. I'm enjoying a lot of 19 for sure. And when some of the bugs are fixed and less game crashes happen, I think everybody will be happy. But I'll be right back there, folks. I'm sure Mr. Aussie can keep you guys entertained for a couple of minutes. But I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back there, guys. Like any Canadian I've seen done, do a runner. Yeah, right. That's a funny one. Okay, now we're gonna go pick up the sugarcane planter. Well, plant a small field of it. Field 20. Which is at the bottom of the map. And 21, well, maybe I'll do poplars for the heck of it. Yeah, he's busting my chops a little bit. You may have to get the shovel out. Yeah, you, you gotta behave yourself now. The boss lady's here, Mr. Aussie. I'm surprised you guys aren't streaming yet. I'm gonna end my stream here in a, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so, and watch somebody else play for a while before I fall asleep. In about an hour? Okay. I might still be up to catch a few minutes of it. Okay. Sugarcane technology. Hmm. Release that. And we'll have to buy some more pallets here, I guess. I think that should do it. We'll have to get some fertilizer bags too. We'll try that. Oops. 1,440 liters of fertilizer. This doesn't hold that much. And this should fill it up, I think. There we go. Okay. Off to plant some sugarcane like a crazy man. Nice little shortcut through here. I think I'll plant sugarcane over here. Nice square field. And that isn't the way to field 8. I can't plant sugarcane on field 8. It's already planted to cotton. But I am planting some sugarcane here, and this will take a while. And oh, gonna unfold it here first. There we go. Sugarcane's going in the ground. No hire worker either. Yeah, right. I'm only streaming for about another 9 minutes, so well, I can seed this for 9 minutes, and then the stream's gonna end. Maybe I'll go a little longer. We'll see what happens. Just don't want to miss any here. I'll only been going 2 hours and 22 minutes. Not that bad. Let's say average length for a stream. Oops, damn trees in my way. Definitely a tractor works well with this. It's got the power. Also as well to handle this seeder because it's very heavy. No, not tonight. I'm pretty tired actually. I won't be streaming 6 hours tonight, that's for sure. It's going pretty smooth. Just gonna take a quick screenshot of that. Just give me 1 second. Oh. There we go. It wasn't much more than a second, that's for sure. It was just a few seconds. In case anybody didn't know, I'm a moderator of a very large ps4 group. We have 12,000 members, and I post pictures every day on there of my gameplay and stuff like that. And it's just what I like to do. I like to show off pictures. I also own a co-own a Welker Farms Farming Simulator 17 fan page. You guys are welcome to check that out as well. Any Welker fans out there? And I'm enjoying doing some live streaming for you guys on FS19. Nice to have some friends watching and chatting with you guys out there. The sugar cane's going down in the ground. I have no idea how long this is going to take to grow on FS19. If anybody knows out there, let me know. I know it takes a while. In real life, it takes 12 to 18 months in real life. More like trolling. No, just kidding. I'm glad you guys are watching a little bit. And it's only fair, I watch you guys quite a bit as well. When I can. I try to watch a lot of people and give them support as well. Are you guys still having issues with the multiplayer on FS19, Mr. Aussie? Is it that heavy? Well, about halfway down on sugarcane stalks, I guess they put in the ground for sugarcane. It's going down pretty fast. Fertilizer is going down really slow, which is good. Managed to do a 2-player game last night. Well, that's good. Have you tried rebuilding your database on your ps4s? I know that's been helping some people. And you don't lose any save games or anything. It just cleans up your system a little bit. I don't know if you've ever done a data rebuild on your ps4s, but it seems to help a lot of people. Anybody wants to know how to do a data rebuild rebuild your database on ps4, shoot me a message and I can send the instructions to you through Messenger or something like that. $100 for a broken game. Well, updates are coming there, man. And it's really not that bad. I mean, I only had 3 game crashes in 64 hours. So, I'm just on a regular ps4. And what's really helped me is saving often. Just in case you do have a game crash, then you won't lose any progress. Right now I have my autosave set on 5 minutes. So almost every time I press the options button, boom, saves right away. And I don't lose any gameplay. If it does happen to crash. Yeah, I'd recommend trying to rebuild your database on your ps4. And be very careful on your placeables. I wouldn't try to put down too many. Even if you do put down a placeable, save immediately. And that seems to help a lot of people as well. Once you have everything in place, you should have no more troubles. I've heard a lot of players that are having trouble with the silos, they're having trouble with this and that, and But if you place a placeable and save immediately, it should fix the problem. That's what I'm hearing. And rebuild your database on your PS4. You don't lose anything. It'll help tune up your PS4 a bit, so your files get back in order. It's like defragging your computer. Well, I'm not saying you can't use a placeable, but just save immediately after placing one down. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey Ollie, how's it going? We're just talking about FS19 and game bugs and crashes and all kinds of things. I'm planting some sugar cane here. Mr. Aussie asked me to do, so that's what I'm doing. Excuse me. And Donna. It's Donnie. Yep. Well, maybe someday, but not today. I'm not getting rid of all that cotton for nothing. No way. You go ahead and plant sugarcane all you want in Field 8 on your own map. And I'll watch you. But I can't watch it for like 15 hours, like how long it's going to take you. But I'd definitely watch you a little while. You had a birthday. Happy birthday, Ollie. My birthday was just the other day as well. Big happy birthday to you, man. Oops. No, yeah, well. How long it would take me to do it? Well, yeah, why don't you just go on your map and hire a worker and set the seed to buy. So your worker buys the seed, let him go sleep for 8 hours and come back and then see if he's done or yet or not. Then you'll know. He probably won't be done. He'll probably still be going by the time you have your sleep and wake up. Even this has taken me a long time. Look at this. This is a tiny field. Now, only been seeding this 20 minutes. Not that bad. Oh, out of seed. We'll have to run back to the shop. Which isn't too far away. With a single row planter, well, it would just take twice as long as having a double row planter, I guess. So You just plant it with one of these, and then times it by 2, and then you'll have your answer. Am I using a PS4 Pro? No, I'm not. I'm just using a regular PS4. I am getting a PS4 Pro shortly after Christmas. Neurotic Woodpecker, welcome to the stream. Okay, we gotta buy 8 of these. No, 4 of them, I believe, yeah. Now I gotta buy 1 more. There we go. Yeah, for a regular PS4, I'm broadcasting in 720 high. So I hope it's looking good out there for you guys. And sounding good as well. I hope the quality is not too bad. Four is 3 plus 1. Yep, that's right. Absolutely right there, Mr. Aussie. Oop. Oh, that's good. Uh-oh. Got stuck in there. Alright, I'm back to the field here. Get this finished up here. This track John Deere works very well with this planter. Handles it very well, because it is quite a heavy 2-row billet planter. It's got the power and can handle the weight really good. Let's cut through here. It turns really well. These things can turn on a dime. So just about done this field. Oh, unfold the planter. So when are we getting a new map? I have no idea. Haven't heard anything on that yet. My guess would be maybe in a couple weeks, if I know modders are working hard on some maps. Oxygen David working hard on his map. I'm not sure what else is. Black Sheep Modding are working on Old Stream Farm. There's no word on that yet on any forums. It's hard to say. I'd say sometime after Christmas. We have no testing list right now on the website, so once the maps pop up in testing by Lizardtan, then we'll definitely know a lot more. but he's just not, he doesn't have a list out there yet for mod testing. They're trying to get 19 in order here first. Get this patch out and terraforming tool, and just trying to make sure everything's working properly for everyone. The patch will fix a lot of issues. It's a big patch, they say. So they're working hard to get the game better, which is good. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of modders out there trying to make maps right now, for sure. Imagine Alien Jim is working on something as well. And Bullet Bill working in private, you know, trying to convert Lone Oak, and probably something new as well. But yeah, we'll get maps for sure. Oh, excuse me. It's got a little tickle in my throat. What are some new features out there, you guys, that you guys are enjoying about 19? Minus the bugs and game crashes. Well, what are you guys enjoying out there? You guys playing around with animals, cotton, oats, planting sugar cane? No, just kidding. I don't know. Some people, maybe they are planting sugar cane out there. I don't know. You guys happy John Deere's in the game now? And how do you guys like Ideal Harvester? The thing's a beast. I'm just happy Big Buds are back. Just need a nice big map for them. There is a guy I was talking to last night. He's working on this is for PC only, but he is working on converting Welker Farms for 19. For the PC only. He does have friends that could convert it to console, so I don't know, we'll have to see what happens there. Be nice to see Welker Farms with the upgraded graphics and all the new features as well. So you can add your own animals in, and with the terraforming tool you could, you know, make new roads or all kinds of things a person can do. When that terraforming tool comes, I'm going to be super stoked. I actually have a PC, Mr. Aussie. I could play this game on PC if I wanted to, but I'm not doing that. If I was gonna go PC, yeah, I would definitely It would cost a lot of money I just don't have right now. To get the proper setup, and maybe someday, but no, I'll just stick with console for now. But in all fairness, on PC you can have different versions that people bring out. Um, you take aggravation for example. There's like I don't know how many versions of that map on PC. You could take Goldcrest, people who edited that and how many times and stuff like that. There's lots of different versions of other maps out there for sure, so it's not out of the question. Westbridge Hills, how many times has that been done? Seems DJ Go Ham has switched to PC. Well, he's really having fun with the new terraforming tool right now, which console doesn't have yet, but will soon. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. I have no idea. You'd have to ask him about that. I enjoy watching DJ Go Ham stuff once in a while as well. You haven't seen a good map on PC for FS19 yet? Yeah, I don't know how many are out there for PC right now, but the Giants editor is it came out so late that I think it's just taken a lot more time that way. And people did say that, you know, the Giants editor would take a few weeks to come out after release, so and maybe that's not working properly either, so I don't know. Yeah, I've heard that. I watched a short little video on Westbridge Hills on PC. It looked not too bad. Yeah, just a lot of edits of this map in Felsbrunn. Maybe maybe modders, they don't want to touch somebody else's work as well and get in trouble for it. For not having permission to edit a map. I don't know why that's coming up. It's going to return this sugarcane planter here now. Excuse me. okay in that other field. Hmm. What should we see next? Um, yeah, I could have, yeah. My bad, my bad. I think we'll get a pronto here. We'll seed some grass down there as well. I need more grassland. Have a good one, our neurotic woodpecker 79. Thanks for joining. I think I'll need a couple more pallets here. There we go. Here is putting in some grass here. I'll have to do a headland here. Oh. There we go. I'll be back in just a couple more minutes there, folks. Alright, after my stream ends here shortly, make sure you guys go check out Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. They'll be streaming shortly after this. So go subscribe to them as well. And check them out. They've got some good stuff for you, I'm sure. We'll just finish off this field and I'll check on my other worker there planting potatoes. And then we'll end the stream there. Looks like he's got one more pass to do here. I'll take over for him before he ends up down the hill there. I'll finish off this last little bit here. If you guys want to see more of my live streams as well, hit the subscribe button. And give us a like too if you want to. And yeah, so Appreciate that. I cut down these trees here because I'm going to combine all the three of these fields eventually. Okay, now we want to find our potato planter. Oh, he's still working hard there. Getting potatoes in the ground. Just going to take a quick screenshot here, guys. And we're back. There's still a ways to go here. This potato planter is heavy. It's making this John Deere work, that's for sure. This will be the first time I've done potatoes on this map. Yeah, it's pretty big, but that should bring in some good money. We got a few sell points here that are quite close by, so if the price is good, I can sell it fast. Usually what I do with potatoes, I usually just dump it on the ground and then load them up with a conveyor later into trucks ready to be sold. But might catch a good price during harvest, so I can just sell on the fly. Probably could have used a front weight on this, or wheel weights. You can see the tractor it's almost lifting the front end right off the ground. No, it seems to be okay. It's just the bounce of the ground, I guess. But I guess we'll call it there, guys. You guys all have a great night or a great day out there, wherever you are. Thanks for watching. Canadian Farmer Donnie is going to sign off here for tonight. And like and subscribe for more.